Greetings in the name of the Most High. Ailiyai, Jah Rastafari. My name is Ras Leon Saul, and I'm the Lion from Zion. And tonight I'm beginning a program called Caribbean Feedback, or Carib Feedback, because that's the name of the company that's bringing this new program on to you. And it's going to be dealing with a lot of cultural matters, consciousness, alternative news, views, and even some interviews. Yeah. So, you can sit back, relax, text a friend, do whatever you need to do, and let them know that a new vibe is on the airwave, because it's Carib Feedback, and I'm Ras Leon Saul, the Lion from Zion. And before this half hour is over, you'll be meeting some pretty funny people and some pretty good actors, because, of course, as you would know, coming up on July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at the National Cultural Center, it's Obia in Court, written and directed by moi. Yeah. I'm bringing a new play because that's my thing, The play is the thing, but consciousness is the heavens. So, Obi in Court, going to keep you in stitches, but it's going to give you a conscious message. And it's all because it's an international year for people of African descent theatrical presentation. And don't forget, this weekend is CARICOM Day weekend. And, we still wonder whether Carrie come or Carrie gone. And I think Carrie just needs a new breath of energy, new vision, and we are the ones to do, because Rastafari leads the way. So all Rasta man and Rasta woman, buckle up, because the governance is upon our shoulders. So spiritualize and get conscious and lead the way. But from now, I want to introduce to you a new brethren from Toronto, because that's where I used to be. And his name is Steele. And very soon he may come to Guyana. He's going to steal your heart away. But for now, listen to Steele, because this is a new energy. And he's going to be presenting to you something with Queen Africa. So bust it now, star. Steele and Queen Africa.
Now here is my question. And I really need an answer. Is this a new world that you order? I really want to know if it's so things ain't better. No better than before. Should we work with the good and the bad and give thanks for every little thing that we have? No one listens even though we complain, so that's why we call on your name. Is this the new world that you order? I really want to know if it's so things ain't better. No better than before.
Joe, we know you love us and we know that you care. We don't want to be pushy, but we need you around here. One kind of got no soul, so they acting a fool. Blood in the streets, could have full up a bowl. But I want stick of lightning with a thunderball. Could have caused wicked Babylon no ways to fall. They all turn away from your glory. Everywhere you walk, another person I worry. What do you want to say?
Corruption in the system. You see, I'm sure it's not the first time that you've heard them sound kissing. People are so far, some try a little thing, but at the end of it all, I see innocent fall while the wicked them standing still. Is this the new world that you order? I really wanna know if it's so things ain't better. No better than before. You say work and pray hard, you will get your reward. We're still waiting. Things are over, but and it's here as I am. Still not breaking. You say work and pray hard, you will get the reward. We're still waiting. Things are over, but and it's here as I am. Still not breaking.
Working very hard as a survivor. We find every trick in a the book like MacGyver. But I know things safe can go and so forever. Now make them never walk cast them out with your power. Aye, Jah, we know you love us and we know that you care. We don't want to be pushy, but we need you around here. Mankind no got no soul, so they acting a fool. Blood in the streets could have full up a bowl. But I want stick a lightning with a thunderball. Could have caused wicked Babylon waste
Just always remember.
Yeah, that's the New World Order. You don't know. And Rastafari is part of that New World Order. And not only that, I've got a cast here that's part of the New World Order, the New World Cultural Order, the New Comedy Order. You call it what it is, but as I said, my name is Ras Leon Saul, and this is a new program called Carib Feedback. And it's going to deal with a lot of cultural matters, a lot of consciousness. And as I told you, we're going to be previewing a little bit of material that we're rehearsing for the new play we've got called Obia in Court. And I've got some of the cast members of Obia in Court. So you don't know, you wonder who's this possibly. I got there looking like Rastafari, right? But trust me, everybody's Rasta around here because your heart, the New World Order, is a spiritual order. What y'all say? Is one love?
One love.
One love.
Yeah.
You don't know. See
It's
that?
always one love.
Yeah. So right here on my left is Max Messiah. You know Max, right? Yeah, part of the New World Comedy Order. And on my right is Colleen Humphrey, a new star out of Theatre Guild, and she's just been involved in a lot of plays as part of the New Drama Festival. Yep, a good talent to have around you. And right is my article brethren out of Toronto, Patrick Chan the band. Yeah, my partner in not crime, not slime, but partner in mime. You know, Patrick, you don't know.
That's a good rhyme.
Yeah.
Take your time.
And he's an associate of mine, and he's part of the new cultural production company called Carib Feedback. And right behind me, of course, y'all know Malcolm. Who don't know Malcolm the Freitas? Malcolm is rock steady in the theater world from Theatre Guild, a very good teacher, but now he's a student. Yeah, he's under my manners and discipline. And I'll tell you what they're doing just now. And then she's responsible for bringing in the money, the moolah, the dollars. This is Rosanna Lacan, our marketing director. And of course, here we are at Max again. You know, and they've all got roles in Obia in Court. What is Obia in Court? You know, can anyone tell me? It's a triangular love affair, you know, between Clement Stanley here, who wants to be a pimp and a con man, and Colleen Humphrey, who plays Obani Obia Peters. And of course, we got the policeman, you know, take off your hat and let us see a bald head.
By the way,
take it off, man. No, take off the head. That head gonna become famous. Show them the head one time. Watch the head. You see? That's our policeman. And of course, we've got the magistrate, the kinky loving magistrate. Who else can be a kinky lover but Malcolm the Freitas? And the money woman, of course, because if you hear she's on the phone to you, it's you sponsors that they aren't yet, except for people like Azim Baksh from Baksh Diamonds, and people like Lennox John from Ashmins, and George Gomes from Caliber Security. You know yourselves, you've been supportive of theater and cultural matters. Big up. And of course, Max, tell us about Obia in Court.
But the thing is, you're calling me Max right now. I ain't Max.
Who is
right
he?
Now I is Clement Stanley.
Who is Clement Stanley?
They call me Clement Small Axe Cut Big Tree Stanley. And that fella there, where you calling him, whoever, I know he like that. I don't like he at all because I the magistrate. You wanna find me, charge me, and do me all kind of thing. But oh, you go treat me like that.
You know, and it's all part of Obia in Court, you know. But you know what? Hear what? We can come again and give you a little snippet, but you know, music is always a little vehicle to move on. So let's take another break and get a piece of Steel once again, because Steel is going to be coming soon to steal your heart away. But for now, it's Obia in Court. My name is Ras Leon, the Lion from Zion, on this part of my cast of Obia in Court. But it's music time, and let's Steel hit it with you because you love this.
Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Yes. A greedy dog back at his own bone. Live in a glass house, don't bother throw stone. What make you think say you're bad like Al Capone? New stress, new hustle, no give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Yes. No, as a man And sometimes you get frustrated when your woman say you should be castrated. Mouth make me talk, but some get tempted. Is it worth it all? Don't give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. When your friends talk about it, say your man pon the street just affront it. Him come home, him see you but no want it, because him waste it all. Don't give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A greedy dog back at his own bone. Live in a glass house, don't bother throw stone. What make you think say you're bad like Al Capone? New stress, new hustle. Don't give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Nobody give up what you have for what you don't know. Sometimes your life could seem so sad. It could be better tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right.
Yeah, you know, it's showtime, you know. I like to give you something because it's a work in progress, but we like to keep our peoples abreast of whatever development is happening. And right now, Obia in court is happening, and I'm going to give you a little excerpt because we like to say what? And we've got in the house a new addition to our cast, none other than Simone Dowden out of Theatre Guild again. We've got some of the best actors in town here, and most of them have come through the Theatre Guild. But you know, for now, I want you to see what they can do just at the drop of a hat, because this is improv night, and this is theater, woo, GT style. Obia in court. Action!
I said I want you out of my house!
Well, I ain't going nowhere because Clement brought me here. Why you look fireman?
Hold it down, all you two. It's a boy. You're going on with it. Supposed to be one love.
Not in my house, Clement Stanley. When I allowed you to move in here, you never said anything but moving in a woman.
And what's wrong with that?
Or else I would have never given him my children's room.
Well, Miss Dorcas Debedin, you and Mr. Stanley can go sort out with one another.
Hey, look.
Are you cool out now?
You don't tell me nothing but cool out. I want to know what is she doing in here? And who are you?
Yeah, that, you know, put your hands together. Come on, come on. This is part of Obia in court, and this is Simone Dowden and Max Messiah. Simone is playing Dorcas Debedin. Max is playing Clement Stanley, and of course Colleen Humphrey. She's no, you know, who is. Look, let me hear a piece of Obia. You know, come, let's get a piece of. Come, the two of you. Could you leave the stage, please, and tell us in the court who is Obia?
Well, Obia is a very smart and sexual woman. Uses her body to, actually she's a con woman trying to get by. But she uses the name Obia that it empowers her. You know, she's not really an Obia woman, she's a trickster. And she's living in this woman's house with, they're supposed to be wannabe pimp. and she's in love with him, but
So it's a triangular
I'm
love
in
affair?
control. It is.
Who in control?
And I know business who in control. All I want is my money to pay me mortgage. He must pay his rent.
All I know, I'm the police officer, and I looking to settle the case here or in court.
Well, in that case, I'll see you in court.
Well, have it your way.
Yes. And so, remember, Carib Feedback will be here on Channel 2 every night, every Saturday night from, you know when, because you tuned into the best station in town, all right? And my name is I'm going to say Carib Feedback, but I'm Ras Leon Saul, and I'm the Lion from Zion, and look out for Obi Inco. But for now, we take a what? A musical break, and this is none other than Mountain Lion right out of GT. Yeah, because Guyana's got some of the best singers, some of the best artists around. And, you know, culture is one of the cement now that can keep CARICOM together, because it seems like cricket ain't got no way so CARICOM gone or carry gone with the cricket. In fact, what I think we should have, forget what West Indies cricket team, it's not a Caribbean cricket team.
I won't agree with that.
Why you won't agree with that?
No,
Why?
we have to support them whether win or lose.
See that? Whether win or lose, you have to support your
Can't
own.
give up. No,
And that's why you need to support Obi in court. But for now, we take a
and
music.
support Carib Feedback.
A musical break. Bow.
You don't have to kill for put food in your plate. Me come for tell you this, me come for tell you it straight. Put down the gun where you are busting at the place, and I feel every people drop flat on them face. You ain't seeing how much innocent life gone to waste. You better change your ways, because the fire be your blaze. Catch me phrase, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. Let me know, why is it you're killing out your brother? We drive a big car and under some dollar. Don't you know that is not the other? Rastafari is the light and righteousness you must follow. So don't you be like the horse and the bridle, allowing evil force myself to come and ride you, and get you doing things where you not really want to. Now you end up in a the judgment. To missing a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear me? Cause every day when me read the newspaper, who not dead badly, won't get there in a danger. So it seems like the whole of them not know the Savior. Jah Rastafari Selassie, I King Creator. Burn out them evil and bad behavior. The crime, it not pay, it put you in the jail, sir. And when you're done, and your children left to suffer, so put down the gun and stop the rat-tat-tat. I'm missing a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear me? So why is it you're killing out your brother? We drive a big car and under some dollar. Don't you know that is not the other? Rastafari is the light and righteousness you must follow. So don't you be like the horse and the bridle, allowing evil force become and ride you, and get you doing things where you not really want to. Now you end up in a the judgment. You missing a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, a faith and always willing. Don't wait to kill it, and help your brother and sister in every way. Hey, don't be deceiving like the heathen and deceive them. Praise the Lord, see I don't go astray. You hear, blessed is the man that walking out in the counsel of the ungodly.
Let me warn you, Mr. Stanley. If I find that you are a part of a suspected act of witchcraft at the court, I will deal with you condignly. Now explain yourself.
Your Worship, look, as you and I know, I have a case before you. So I first just want to reach the court. I don't make joke with the time I had to come to court, you know. I like reach real early.
How early?
Before cock crow.
That's too early.
Your Worship, look, I was at the pipe early this morning to drink some water. So I draw the water in my hand, and when I finish drinking the water, I just sprinkle out my hand so. And the police come and say that I sprinkling some obia thing and walking obia in the pathway the magistrate had to walk.
Why didn't you use another water fountain?
Well, the walkway they close to the pipe, so I use it. All I did doing was sprinkling out my hand after I finished drinking.
Are you a practitioner of the black arts, Mr. Stanley? Are you an opium man?
Me know nothing but walking obia. So me know how I go walk over and achieve magistrate like you. Look, I really feel shame about this whole situation now because watch everybody on TV and in the court they're watching me like if I some bad fella.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you know, and that's another piece of obia in court. And as I said, it's a work in progress, and it's on July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th of July, right at the National Cultural Center. Don't forget, obia in court also stars Henry Rodney, and he's not here tonight. You don't know he's such a big star. He's a superstar. Hey, look, Henry, come on in. Hey, Henry, come in, bro. Hey,
come in.
Hey, this uncensored thing. I thought the police don't got you in lockup, but come on in because it seems like you're out on bail. Come on in. This is Henry Rodney, people, and he's a national gem, an icon, and he's earning all the money because he's Guyana's best comedian. Yeah, Henry, what's happening?
Good night. Hello. Yeah. Good.
And he's playing the defense lawyer. You know, this obia in court thing, what do you think about it?
Hey.
All right.
Every time you hear the word obia in court, people minds done gone cascas.
Yeah.
Now here why you're cascas.
So, why? What do you think obia is all about?
Well,
you know,
that is the thing, because they've done gone on the wicked side of things.
So, we should get the person who played obia for deal with obia.
Yes.
So, bringing in none other than Colleen Humphrey.
Jumbo, greetings. I greet you in the name of my ancestors and our dear Lord and Savior, who is risen and alive. I am Oboni Peters, known to one and all as Obia.
Start up over. So
You see what obia? Y'all see what obia looking like now these days? You know, anyway, you're going to come July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at the National Cultural Center to see a lot more about obia in court, because it's a hilarious take on what is a cultural practice that has good definition but has been at times been taken in different light. You don't know what I mean, you know, because if it's obia is jandy or voodoo or
yag,
or you know what I mean. So, come in, Simon. Come on in. Come, let's talk. You know, let's talk some theater matters, because what we have here is like the cream, or part of the cream of Guyanese theater. And a lot has been happening in Guyanese theater recently, right? Tell us about what's
All right,
happening.
first of all, I really want to say thanks to Mr. Leon Saul for coming back to Guyana and really have the trust in us, actors and actresses, actually in theater in Guyana, that he came once, he came twice, he looked, he went back, contemplated, whatever, and then he came back and said, look, I'm coming back home, and I'm going to do some work in Guyana, because I realized that, the cream of acting and actors are really coming back. And I say to everybody wants to know, how come Simone's still living in Guyana? All my friends that I grew up with, they're all migrated. And they sometimes I travel and they say, were you going back to Guyana for?
Oh,
you couldn't make it?
Oh,
you couldn't make it? And I said, no, I can't live nowhere else.
Guyana's Irish.
No.
Guyana's
I
number one.
always say that
Guyana's
I
good.
can't live anywhere else. I love my country and I believe in my country. So, Mr. Saul, thank you for coming back to Guyana and trusting us.
No, Rastaman
and
don't
bringing
come.
out.
Yeah, thank you for coming again.
Mr. Saul. Thank you for coming forward in the land again and walking with the eye and I. All right, so having saying that to Mr. Saul and extending our gratitude, and I'm quite certain I did that for a lot of people, I would like to steal some of his time to tell you about what is going on at Theatre Guild next weekend. We have an evening of Shakespeare where you will be seeing the stalwarts of theatre on stage. You will be hearing voices echoing the walls of the guild, voices like Rosamond Adu, Bibi Narain. When last have you heard those, when last have you really saw those ladies on stage? Francis Kwame Faria. And guess what? I even got Mr. Kit Nascimento to come and read. Yeah. So you can imagine. And this is an effort by the Member Care Committee of Theatre Guild, of which I'm the chair. And we just decided, well, okay, let's do this and so on. But come to the Guild the 10th of July at 7. We have the readings of Shakespeare and wine and cheese. Yeah. Only $2,000.
You hear that? I did not know. That is Shakespeare then, but this is Shakespeare now. Rasli has also Obia in Court, July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th at the National Cultural Center. And you're going to see a different kind of Shakespeare because we deal with GT reality and even a universal concept within the word. Look, Malcolm, what you got on nice shirt? Looking good. Tell us something about theater, Rasta.
I'm so pleased to be here tonight, because Leon has done a lot of good work in the earlier period of his life.
It's not about me, man.
And now he's written another play. He's written another play, and apparently he's been written many plays, and he's going to be sharing a lot of these plays with the Guyanese people. We are just basically the very first that we're now moving on in this period of his life. And we're happy to have him grounded back right here.
Right here. And let me tell you a secret. We ain't losing he no more.
I'm talking about theater. There's a good play happening called Full 100 that's going to Jamaica. Yeah, Digicel big up because I see you all supporting something nice. Yeah, Full 100 was the winner of the National Drama Festival and it's going to Jamaica, I think, early in August to represent Guyana. We always love things Jamaican coming here. Now we export and we art and we culture to Jamaica, which is what we gotta do. Export things, so Full 100, big up, and I think it's going to be at the Theatre Guild sometime.
Yes, I think it's the 28th.
So a lot of good things are happening.
Before the left.
Henry, come forward. Yeah. This man Henry. You see Henry Rodney? He's uncensored. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So here it is. Was a nice play. But I was refuting 4 words that I can't use on this. But it's good to see a man like you coming back into nice theater because, see you, Henry, if you get very good scripts, you're going to be like one of the best actors in the world.
He is one of the best actors in the world.
It's like this man's so underrated. Like if this man were living in foreign, he'd be controlling big moolah. Hollywood and Bollywood and Nollywood and even Gollywood because GT is who? Gollywood. Henry, nice to have you as the defense lawyer. Tell us something about this defense lawyer, man, that you're working with, man.
Well, I am playing the role of Mr. Matthews.
Who is he?
And he is the defense lawyer of both. Imagine
both
that.
of my women.
Yeah, come forward, let me see the both of them and think of a defense. Look.
No, he defending he defending
Come here, Danny bro. You don't know.
A scamp and a vampire.
You see that?
No. Matthews happens to be a typical lawyer. The typical Guyanese lawyer.
A corrupt one.
Excuse me.
Not all.
Understand? And because of the richness in soil texture,
Hey.
The magistrate deferred me from representing my client, my original client.
Well, you know that's enough for now because you want to see more, you want to know more, you know what? Come to Obi in court July 22nd, 23rd, 24th at the National Cultural Center.
Time?
And you know what?
What time?
8 p.m. And you know you got to dress up nice
price
at the National
or
Cultural
tickets?
Center. Tickets will be at the National Cultural Center. And as I say again, big up to Azim
Price.
Bash from Bash Diamonds, Lennox John from Ashmins, George Gomes from Caliber Security, and all those of you who received some form of correspondence from I, Carib Feedback. Please look upon it favorably because you need to support the emergence of professional theater and higher standards in our thespian expression once again, because this is what? Look at them. Look at these people. People, they are what? The cast of Obia in Court. Yeah.
Not forgetting one of the best directors, the Lion from Zion.
You know,
And I want to say right now, listen, I've learned a long time. This show business is 5% show, 95% business. Rosanna Lacan and myself, I will be calling on you. A lot of sponsors we've been talking to out there. Now is the time we expect you to come forward and give us some support and demonstrate your support for the cultural arts in Guyana.
So,
one love.
people, thanks for watching Carib Feedback, and every Saturday night right here on this channel, you can catch a bit of Guyanese flavor in the cultural arts. So we say, big up to the Most High, Ailiyai, Selassie I King Rastafari, one love, one love.
And
Bless.
come to Shakespeare, Derek Gomes reading.
That you are the